So we're out here. It's a beautiful day in Butner, North Carolina, out by the prison at the Nap of the Reeds impoundment. I've been hearing lots of shooting, but I'm just in the wrong spot. Alright, so we're out here. We're late. We've already missed first light. There's only a couple trucks out here though. So I'm thinking I'm gonna skip a lot of the fanfare and just bring some shells and my calls out. See, I don't hear anything. Nothing. Alright. That's a good sign. Yeah, baby. So the impoundment isn't flooded yet, and I'm going to give you guys a view of that. We don't have any water in here, so the ducks really probably not too interested in hanging out over here. Now, when this does flood, which they usually do, I don't know. I thought about now, maybe it's closer to Thanksgiving. This will get a little bit more interesting, but there have been a lot of shots this morning. So somebody's getting after something. There's definitely some shooting coming from further away. I heard a couple of shots kind of from over here, and yeah, kind of a bust, but that's okay. I'm out in the woods. It's a beautiful day, and I hope you have a gorgeous day outside too. Yeah. You know, even if it is a bust, just take a walk, enjoy yourself, listen to nature. So today's turning into be a bit of a bust, but that's okay. We're gonna do a little side quest. A couple of years ago, right here, which you can see what they do on this property, on this impoundment, is they run tractors, and then they let this middle stuff kind of grow, and then they'll run tractor. You can see the tractor tracks over there, far off in the distance over there, back this way the way I came over there. And so they kind of build shooting lanes so people can get in a lane and you can shoot in one direction or the other, and you get passing shots, and that works out pretty well. Well, I was over here on this lane, I think it was this one year. Maybe it wasn't. Anyways, I was over on one of these lanes, and there were these guys. They were way too close to me. They set up after I did. They couldn't see me. I had a headlight on. I know they know where I was. The dog was barking at me, for God's sakes. They were shooting over my head, and it was raining BBs down on me. I was livid, but you know, we're not going to have a confrontation out in the woods, so I left. And in doing so, I dropped my grandfather's duck call, which was like this rubber accordion thing with like a reed and a big wooden honker tube. Dude, it was loud. It was awesome. And it sounded really good. More shooting. Anyway. So, since it's not snowing, and we're kind of over here anyways, every year, I don't know, I kind of like wander around, hoping to find it, hoping this is the year. It was like 4 years ago now, I think I lost it. But hey, you never know, right? That was a cool antique, and it was something that meant a lot to me. It was one of the reasons I got into duck hunting, you know, after he passed away. So I was like, oh, this would be cool. You know, let me do some of the things I never got to do with my old man Pop. And duck hunting was one of them. You know, he took me out, he taught me how to shoot. He taught me how to fish. He taught me a lot of things. But I never actually went duck hunting with him, so it was kind of a cool thing. Anyways, I'm gonna wander around for a bit. Well, folks, can't win them all, right? You go out and you just try to have a good time. That's what's really important. You know, took a nice walk out in the woods today. It was crisp, beautiful morning. And sometimes that's all you can ask for, you know? I didn't see any birds. Heard plenty of shooting, so I'm glad for the other hunters that are out there filling their freezers, getting those birds. And, you know, it makes me hopeful that this is going to be a better season inland than the last couple, because I haven't heard a lot of shooting in the last couple of seasons. So that makes me hope that the birds are pushing inland more, and that, you know, I'm going to see some of that action a little bit later in the season. Well, anyways, thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a good weekend as well. And, yeah. Make sure to bring hot coffee with you everywhere. And hit like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. Making a little mess on the tailgate here, but who cares? Cheers, folks. Until next time, it's your buddy Scoob. Thanks.